Hello Pistons fans, David Mayo from MLive here from the Palace of Auburn Hills, where tonight the Pistons run their win streak to 4 games, matching their longest of the season with a 118-102 win over the Orlando Magic. 38-34 now for the Pistons, most wins since 2009, their last playoff season when they won 39 games. Most home wins, 23 home wins since 2008, the last of their 6 consecutive Eastern Conference Finals appearances. And tonight, the Pistons go to a game ahead of Chicago, which loses to the New York Knicks, and so the Pistons are now 8th in the East, above the playoff cut line with 10 games to play. Tonight, the big storyline, well, there were several of them really, but Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out ill and his backup Reggie Bullock out ill put Darren Hilliard, the rookie, into the starting lineup. First time he started an NBA game, played quite well, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. The thing the Pistons like about their team long term is they have a lot of young guys they think they can play. Hilliard fits very much into that long-term plan. Pistons had 16 assists and 11 turnovers by point guards tonight, so kind of a mixed bag there. Turnovers were their only real problem tonight. They had a 22-3 scoring disadvantage off of turnovers, so they did have a little bit of an issue with their offense creating offense for Orlando. But at the end of the day, Andre Drummond dominates the second half. He had 30 points and 14 rebounds. He had 22 and 9 in the second half when he was 11 of 11 from the field. And the Pistons get it again from a lot of guys. They're 20 wins and 5 losses now in the 25 games when all 5 of their starters score in double figures. That's the most games with all 5 starters in double figures by any NBA team this season. Somebody said to me the other day, Tobias Harris has mind-numbingly boring statistics, almost the same game by game. Yep, they sure are. He goes for 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists tonight. Again, Pistons just get it from a lot of guys. They shoot 53.8% from the field, 45.8% on three-pointers, 84% on free throws. That'll win you a lot of games. 4-0 on this part of the homestand, the franchise record 9-game homestand, on the part of the homestand that they had to go 4-0 on. They beat the teams they were supposed to beat. Gets a lot tougher the next 6. Charlotte and Atlanta coming in here for another weekend back-to-back at the Palace. Then next week, the Pistons play Oklahoma City and Dallas here to wrap the homestand. Then go out on the road, starting with Chicago and Miami. That's 6 teams in a row above the playoff cut line. Trying to get through this, I have a cold. 8 of the last 10 games this season are against teams over the playoff cut line. So nothing easy about the road the Pistons have to travel. I'll be back here when they get back on that road Friday from the Palace against the Charlotte Hornets.